Hello guys, and let's get started our Qigong class. So today's Qigong class will be about our basic position. So it's actually a very important part of any Qigong training. And usually we are starting any Qigong sequence with a basic position. And in this case, that's why a lot of people think that's probably most simplest, most easier part in Qigong sequence or Qigong exercises. But maybe it's not really true. Let's take a look closer to this position. And of course it will depends on for what is your purpose. So what purpose your is. So and because of that maybe your basic position, especially your internal work, can be slightly different because of that. So let's take a look at first on physical body, so on body level number one. So at first, of course, you have to place your feet on the shoulder wide, so it shouldn't be too wide or too tight. Just the perfect position for your feet is like shoulder wide. And also about your feet, guys, so it has to be placed like parallel, not just outside, not inside, just straight like this. About your knees have to be a little bit bent, slightly bent, not too much because you'll tire it very soon, but not straight, because in this case your energy circulation in your legs, meridians, will be not perfect. So just slightly bend your knees, and of course in this case you can move your hips, your tailbone just a little bit forward, and because of that your lower back will move just slightly back. So it's a very tiny movement. And keep your spine straight. Also keep your shoulders relaxed and your armpits slightly open, so it's not like this, not soldier stance, not like that, but just natural position for your arms. Again, also lift top of your head slightly up, and in this case, because of this movement, you should move your chin just a little bit back, just like this. In this case, top of your head will be directed to the heaven, and connection with the heaven, you can create better connection with heaven and much easier. So, and when you take the basic position, of course you have to relax your muscles, relax your body in general. So it's basically for first level, that's it. So it's actually really a very easy and very simple rules. And also, guys, you have to keep your chest slightly like back and down, just slightly. So because in this case you can breathe with your stomach much easier. You can use abdominal breathing in much easier way. So because if you move your chest forward, then it's just hard to breathe with your stomach. So just has to be like this, but again not too much. So your spine still has to be straight. That's it for the first level. So let's go deeper. So after you take the basic position, the correct position with your physical body, then you have to go inside, just move your consciousness inside and like observe your inner world. Just feel what you feel what you have inside of your body, inside of your mind, inside of your heart, what kinds of thoughts you have inside, what kinds of feelings or emotions you have for right now, for this particular moment. And you should be in peace and calm. So yeah, you should create peace and calm inside, and you have to be in balance and harmony inside. So you have to feel balance and harmony inside, and also you should open your body, your heart, your mind, open to nature. That's pretty important part. You really have to be open and create to the nature and create this connection with nature, connection between your energy with the energy of nature. You should kind of tune yourself to nature with your energy. Like you should be on the same frequency with nature, with heaven and earth. So you should feel balance and harmony inside and be in balance and harmony with nature. So in this case, I would recommend you to take maybe a little bit longer. I mean, not just 1 minute, but maybe like 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe 10 minutes. Or you can take even longer just for this process. And to get this experience of this state to be in the in balance and harmony with the nature on the deepest level you can be. And so that's also like a very important part and next step of your internal work. So in this case, you'll be synchronized with nature, heaven and earth on energy level. So that's pretty important and really important part, especially if you practice for health. But it's not the end. So if you practice Qigong or Neidan or for spiritual development, so of course you have to go even deeper. So in this case you have to add spiritual work, very specific mind work. So on the energy level, we just synchronized with energy, heaven and earth on energy level. So that's pretty great and it's important part. Sure, that's correct. But also on the next level, you have to go deeper and to be synchronized with nature on spiritual level. So you have to like create in your mind, create intention to penetrate on the deepest level of nature, heaven and earth, to the original state of nature. So like to the state where nature, heaven and earth comes from. So that's it's not really easy. Yeah, because you have to go into the state before the world was created. So, and be synchronized with that state. So you have to synchronize in this case your original state, your original part, your original spirit with original state, original spirit of nature, heaven and earth. So, and also you have to have the intention to comprehend that state, to comprehend the original state of nature, heaven and earth. So because if you will work with energy of nature, energy of heaven and earth, if you can feel this energy, that's absolutely great and really great result. But that's just not enough, because also you have to really comprehend and understand what you are working with. You have to comprehend the original sense of energy you work with. So, and because of that, because this intention of comprehending the original sense of nature, the original sense of heaven and earth, the original sense of energy you feel, this level, this intention will develop your original wisdom and your spirit, because you, in this case, in this direction, so actually you, in this case, you create in the direction to the original state of everything and anything. And it means you will follow, you will go to spiritual way, to the way of spiritual development. So that's actually a very, very important part, and probably the most important part of your internal work if you are practicing not just for health but spiritual development. Okay, yeah, great guys. So, and let's take a basic stance. Just relax your body and your muscles. Yeah, feel balance and harmony inside. Be in peace and calm inside. And at the same time, open your body, open your heart, open your mind to nature around you, to heaven and earth. Just tune yourself to the nature. Be on the same frequency with nature. Be in balance and harmony with nature. Synchronize your energy with nature's energy, with heaven and earth. Just feel this connection. And also build and create the intention for understanding energy you feel, for understanding energy you work with. Just try to understand, comprehend the original sense of nature, nature's energy, the original sense of energy of heaven and earth, and just go deeper, even deeper to the original state of nature, heaven and earth, to the original state of universe, the state before the world was created. And just keep this state for a while. Yes, yeah, great guys. So yes, so again guys, especially if you are practicing for spiritual development, not just for health, so just pay your attention to this internal spiritual mind work. Just always remember so that your basic position, it's not just about your physical body, it's not just about only a synchronization with the energy of nature, heaven and earth. So also go deeper and penetrate into the original state of nature, and keep in your mind intention for comprehending the original sense of energy and nature around you. Just always try to to be synchronized with the nature on the deepest level you can be synchronized, and comprehend that state, what you have on this moment, and again just go deeper. So that's actually really important part of the training process, and the way for more deeper work in the inner alchemy. Okay guys, so yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much, and see you around.